Hello everyone, I'm Brotato. It's me, Verde, and we are playing Brotato. It's what I meant to say, okay? First of all, we click the question mark until the character it selects is no longer yellow. This is yellow, I don't like it. This is not yellow. Therefore, let's headbutt people. Whoa, huh? There are ways of playing this character. I don't know. There are several ways. You can have a lot of damage with it. And ideally, we want to be tanky. But we don't want to use dodge to be tanky. Sure, let's get armor. More trees. Trees die in one hit. Why did I take that? I was not thinking clearly, it seems. This... You know why... What? That's funny. I am considering doing a structure build. That's the way of playing this character. Certainly not the right way. Anyway, my current idea is the following. And hear me out. Need to take damage here. Okay. I can have a lot of damage too, that's a possibility. Armor and engineering, sure. Would like more region. Honestly, I don't think I want the turret. Oh, these are two items I certainly want, though. HP region. Yeah, let's focus on HP region. HP region is a good thing to have in this character. Also, all forms of damage that are not engineering. Engineering is not the best form of damage for this guy. This fella. Nor damage percent because it stacks an addition. Like, it stacks badly with or damage percent. With explosion damage. So we can get that, yes, but at the same time, we can also not. Because ideally, melee damage is way better for most of our ideas. First of all, because it's overall cheaper to get melee damage in this game than elemental and ranged damage, which are very close in terms of price, I would say. Melee damage is the cheaper option. But not only that, melee damage also helps us with riposte and also with Rip and Tear if we can ever get it. Sure, I'll take the turret for free. Let's take those. And the claw tree, right not? You want more melee damage and elemental damage, that's just way more damage. That's HP region and that's explosion damage, just good things. Let's keep headbutting our enemies. We will need way more region than we currently possess. But that's fine. We have all the time in the world. This class got somewhat buffed in the update / DLC because explosion didn't use to crit. Explosion didn't use to crit, and now they do. Now they crit. Would love to get some explosion size going on, but yeah, we can't always get those kinds of things. Oh, I'll certainly get that. That cursed thing. It really lowers our damage quite a lot. That's why I'm getting the hedgehog to compensate. You know. Also, the hedgehog is somewhat good. It's 3. It's actually 9 damage Wow. Explosion. And it is actually 10 damage for explosion now that I think about it. That guy, which explodes in several projectiles, a threat to us. So this character is somewhat interesting in the sense that it trades health. That's what it does. You need to take damage in order to deal damage. Ideally, you want one of those red items which make you take damage every second. So you explode more. You know. Actually, now that I think about it... Oh, I don't want to lower my region. Well, let's get that. This is a lot of damage. This is a lot of damage, yes. Let's get more landmines. That's good. And more geckos. Do we want to set enemies on fire? I don't think we do. We want to kill them straight away, if possible. I want to kill them. One-hit them, if possible. This character is perfectly able to one-hit most enemies, so... One shot, I would say. Anyway, let's keep moving. Let's keep touching our enemies so they die. There we go. I actually like this a lot, even though it lowers our damage. 1 second, people. Oh, it's been a while, so I'm back. Let's get more. This is a lot of damage. Now we deal 92 damage. That's great. I would love more trees. And also more cute monkeys. That's a lot of healing and not a lot of damage that we lose due to that. Like... There is effectively 1 every 12 enemies that we kill regenerates 1 HP or something. The only difference is that tanky enemies regenerates a little bit more, which is great. Because, well, they usually take more time to kill, more hits to kill. Also, we have sufficient health regen for this wave, I would say. That's great. Let's keep going. Sure. This is a little bit more damage. Sure, more damage, even more damage. Yeah, why not? More damage. I should have taken the other thing, but more trees. That's quite a lot of trees, if you ask me. That would be an elite on wave that wave. And we do a lot of elemental damage. I will take all the silver bullets I can get. Because elites are very complicated, very problematic for this character. Because they take a lot of hits to die. And... yeah, and they do a lot of damage too. Which is an issue. Let's walk towards the other three. The idea is, we, as a bull, it's a bull, the name of the character? Yes, bull. We usually try to trade the enemy's HP for ours. Actually, ours HP for the enemies. But, you know, if we can cheat on that trade, that is preferable. As much as we can cheat, it's possible. And there are ways to cheat on that trade. Life Seal is one of them. Tardigrades, not really. This is a lot of damage for a little bit. Oh, explosion size. Explosion size is something that I really enjoy. Also, armor and dodge. This is great. This is another source of damage, I would say. Let's get more landmines. Why not? And let's, yeah, lock for that spyglass. We want to cheat on that as much as we can. And some ways we can do such cheating is through, well, if we can take damage for us from a source that's not the enemy. At least 2 items in the game, 2 easily accessible items and 1 not so easily accessible item that do this. Actually, 1 impossibly accessible for us. Also, that thing that explodes there when our health gets to a certain number is very great because it gives us a lot of time to recover health as it kills the whole map. You know? It effectively kills the whole map. It doesn't really kill the whole map, but well. Something. Let's get those and keep going. At this point, perhaps crit is not a bad idea. You know? Perhaps. I don't know. Because I am thinking about crit chance because... Oh, more enemies are great. Spicy sauce is more explosions and I like to explode. That's my whole gist. No, it has a 34% crit chance. It is a somewhat high crit chance. Ideally, we want that item, that tentacle, that makes us heal a little bit more. We already have quite a lot of armor, and we want the enemies to accumulate a little bit before we touch them. That way we can make a little bit more use. Out of our explosions, I mean. That's a way of cheating into the transaction there. For the HP for HP transaction, I would say. Which is simply by doing that. Having armor is another way, another good way. Sure, let's have armor. I don't have any harvesting for this, it'll be worth it, crown. So, yeah, I am level 15. I'll probably be getting some out of that squid. You know what? Let's get that plant. Let's go. We don't really need life seal. Tardigrade are just like there every time with this character. They always show up, you know? The issue about the tardigrade is that they are basically useless. We need to take damage in order to deal damage. Therefore, well, not taking damage seems counterproductive. Like, with dodge, it's like a worse dodge, because with dodge, at least we get the repulse effect. I think. And also, the first hits of the wave, we aren't really in danger. I don't know if we will explode or not. I suppose we will with the tardigrade. But either way, I don't think that we are in danger in the first hits of the wave. I would say we are very much not in danger. The first hits of the wave. Therefore, it is much preferable. Actually, coral is not that bad, and that tomato is also not that bad. Explosion damage. Yeah, don't mind me. This is useless, yeah. 3 HP. Yeah, let's just go. The sad tomato was a very good find. Yeah, we start the waves with less health, but who cares? We are full health before the first enemy gets to us anyway. Remember, we have a lot of region, like 85 region. Oh, good grief. A lot of region. Also, after the first explosion, my enemies take more damage from explosions, which is nice. Let's not forget that. For 3 seconds. Sometimes 3 seconds is enough. Well, okay. Nothing really all that great. I love Rip and Tear, by the way. It is just fantastic for this build. This is horrible. Want to avoid that playing as much as we can. Small fish is not bad. Let's take that cursed item. And alloy is a stupid amount of damage. I think. Remember, we want a bigger, better explosions. We used to have more health than we currently do, I think. I've been trading a lot of my health away, but I think that's useful. Also, how much damage does this repost deal? 100 damage is not something to ignore, I would say. Perhaps it would even be good to further increase my dodge. I'm feeling pretty confident now. So, another repost. That is actually pretty nice. You know what, I'll take that tardigrade, and we'll take that lost duck as well. Yeah. How much damage are we dealing? 300 and something-ish. This is useless attack speed in general for us. We don't really burn enemies, but it's HP region anyway. Oh, those are great. I don't think Lantern is great though, now that I think about it a little bit. I don't want to knock enemies back every 3 seconds. In fact, I would prefer to instead pull them in. Oh, the BDSM squid. I'm dealing fair amounts of damage to that thing. I just need to regen in betweens. But I think I'm doing a lot. Like, I think I can even kill it. Possibly. I don't know. Not all that sure. Oof. I think I can even die to it. Yeah, that's more likely. I wouldn't say a lot more likely, but slightly more likely? I don't want to die, so I won't risk it. So, this is bait, right? I lose some damage and I don't gain much from it. I mean, my landmines would do a lot more damage, but... And I have how many landmines? 4 landmines, yeah, sure. HP regen, great. I don't have much speed, but I could have. This is... questionable, I won't lie to you. Like... Oh, fairy though. Fairy is just fantastic. I will lock the baby elephant too, because that's more regen. I used to have more than 75 regen, by the way. Don't know what happened there. Didn't pay much attention, I won't lie. Like, I am sure many things happened there. Like, many items that reduced my regen somehow. Did I take stomach? Yes. I don't know how much use I'll make out of it, because I am not frequently at full HP, I would say. But I reckon that having HP as this character is something good. I don't know if I will be able to get the maximum benefit out of it, but still. So, yes. Why not? I don't think the celery tea is all that great. I actually prefer to have the spade. So let's take the ferry, and then that, and then that, and then the fishhook, and then the treasure map, and then the coil. And then an elite will show up. Oh, that's a lot of regen. Good grief. So being able to dodge is not a bad thing here at all. I already have my plan. So a dodge is basically a cheat. Because I still deal some damage. And I wouldn't say it's bad damage, it's like... Let's say... Like... 300 damage when I dodge. I don't know if repos can crit. You know? Wouldn't be surprised though. Wouldn't be surprised if he got a 200% crit too. So let's see what we got. Oh, Kraken Eye, that's actually very good for us. Even though it is a little bit less regen for us. Oh, Medicat. And this is Cursed. And this is Coral. Coral is good. Explosion size, good grief, the drops. I think Medicat would be great. Especially if I can get it to Curse. Don't know if I will be able to. Get it to Curse. I don't remember, is it unique? Medikit? Or is it like something that I can get 7 of? I don't think I will get 7 of it, but... Now I explode twice sometimes. Once based on my damage, And one's based on my curse, which is not low. Like 300 damage is not something to ignore in any circumstance. I know it's only 50%, so it is effectively 150 damage, but still, I deal often my regular explosions. Sure, let's take that. Sure, I don't benefit out of engineering, nor... So let's check it. Yeah. This is basically a 50% damage increase, which is nice. This is not cursed yet, but it may be. Good grief. I know, that is with coral. If I am moving, I have way less region. But still, impressive amounts of region. How much health per second? 15 health per second. Yeah, enemies, you will need to... Well, do a lot if you want to kill me. Just saying. And also, I have other forms of healing. Admittedly, I don't have Goblet. But I have other forms of healing, which also help. Oh, yeah. This is a way of playing ball, just becoming invulnerable. Previous to all forms of physical damage. Sure, I have ranged damage, just a bit. And I don't really care about range. And dodge is actually good. Excuse me? My explosions just became enormous? I don't know why did I reroll that, and it's not like I would be able to take anything. But look at the size of the new size of my explosions. Beautiful, aren't they? Hello, boss. I am into trying to kill you. If you're not... Oh god, I am dying, actually. A few chameleons wouldn't be bad, I reckon. I killed the first one, now just a Blahab. Come on, Blahaj. I am probably mispronouncing Blahaj. You know, I'm not Swedish. There we go. That was it. It took a while, but here we are. We've beaten the abyss with the bow. Which is something that I haven't done before. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like it, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe and all of the jazz. And I hope to see you guys next time, probably. Possibly. I don't know.